James. Dellavedova finds LeBron James, spins baseline, and is fouled as he goes inside. It's been a more physical game as James goes down and holding his head, shaken up on the play. And I think he may have hit his head on the camera. And again, part of the risk going there and providing the coverage, sometimes it gets tangled up. And James shaken up on the play, obviously.
So you mean he is human? What up, peeps? This your boy Glass Give It a Sports, place where you get your sports with a little swag. Coming to you once again with NBA notes, talking about Game 4 of the 2015 NBA Finals between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors. Game 4 is nothing like the first three games. First three games we had 2 overtime wins and one that was real close, 5 to 6 points. Game 4 was a blowout, and there was legitimate reasons why. First off, it was at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. Golden State went in there and got a win. Score was Warriors 103, Cavaliers 82. And before I go on, I'm not going to try to toot my own horn, be braggadocious and saying I'm Nostradamus, but if you ask me ahead of time right now how it's going to look, the 2 games in Cleveland, I can see it be another split. I think Cleveland will win another game. Golden State will win. I think Cleveland will win Game 3, and Golden State will win Game 4. I did tell you the Cavaliers was going to win Game 3, and Golden State was going to win Game 4, and we will be going back to Oracle Arena tied up. I did tell you that. But let's move on. Field goals, Golden State went 36 for 77, 47%. Cleveland went 29 for 88, 33%. 3-pointers. Golden State Warriors went 12 for 30, which was 40%. Cleveland Cavaliers went 4 for 27, 15%. That's key. And there's, like I said, and they was tired. They was spent. I'll talk about that later. Stephen Curry, 41 minutes, dropped 22 points, 6 assists. Andre Iguodala, the X factor of this game. Like I said at the beginning, Steve Kerr lied. He said Andre Bogut was going to start. He replaced Andre Bogut with Andrew Bogut with Andre Iguodala. He played 39 minutes, 22 points, 8 rebounds, and he was 4 for 9 for the 3-point range. That's a great numbers for a person who just started his first game this season. That was his first game that he started, and he contribute greatly. Draymond Green, brother ain't nothing but 6'7", did a great job this game. 17 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Great knowing that he had to stick a 7-footer the whole game. 2 other great contributors that came off the bench, David Lee and Sean Livingston. They made great contribution at key moments in the game. Festus Ezeli, he was DNP, coach's decision. I believe Andrew Bogut should have been on that same list because he didn't do nothing. 3 minutes, and all he got was 1 rebound. Cleveland Cavaliers. Of course, LeBron James going to do what LeBron James, but LeBron James was spent. You can look at it. I don't care about the crack on the head. It doesn't matter. Even if he didn't have that gash in his head, he wasn't going to give too much. 41 minutes, 20 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. I said in the last video, If LeBron James kept up the triple-double numbers throughout the playoffs, he would get he should get MVP of the finals, win, lose, or draw. He gave his best. I'm not knocking on LeBron James, but he didn't look like himself this game. And because he was tired, he played 50 minutes the first game, 40 something. He was averaging 40 minutes a game. There's only so much a human body could do. You know what I'm saying? So beyond that, Tristan Thompson, 12 points, 12 rebounds. Great job. He reminds me of Dennis Rodman down low. Great contribution. Timothy Mozgov, 7-footer, did what a 7-footer was supposed to do. He scored 28 points, had 10 rebounds. He was dominant in the post, but I believe Steve Kerr and the Warriors knew this was going to happen. That's the reason why I believe. Okay, let me just go ahead and start it off now. Of course, somebody, I ain't gonna say no name, said that David Blatt had out coached Steve Kerr. It might look that way in game 3, but let's think about this. They made it close. They got him tied. Once again, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Steve Kerr see the numbers of how many minutes LeBron James put in. The cult figure that is Matthew Dellavedova, what he put in. He heard about, I'm sure you heard about them. He heard about Dellavedova going to the hospital, getting IVs for cramping and dehydration. So he figured, let's take out Andrew Bogut, put in Andre Iguodala. We're going small and fast. So it might not have looked pretty at the beginning when Cleveland went to a 7-0 lead. But give it time. You seen how everybody else was spent and you was fresh. Another factor. Cleveland Cavaliers have a 7-man rotation. After everybody spent, 7-man rotation is not going to work. Wow, Golden State Warriors is cocked, loaded, and ready to go with a 9-man rotation. So it is what it is. Steve Kerr did what he's supposed to do. He made a great coach's decision to be a rookie coach, but we'll talk about that later. Back to Timothy Mozgov. Like I said, Steve Kerr knew what Timothy Mozgov was going to do. Play it around it and shut everybody else down. Matthew Dellavedova, the cult figure in Cleveland, played 33 minutes, 10 points, 4 assists. But if LeBron James needed help, and he stated that in the press conference that he was spent and he was hoping that other players would step up and help him out in the game, Iman Shumpert, 5 points, 7 rebounds, ain't too bad. J.R. Smith, come on, man. 28 minutes, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and you were shooting 0 for 8 on the 3-point range. You played like you play in New York. You played like you still got a Knicks uniform on, man. LeBron James brought you over there because he knew what you could do in the postseason, and you didn't show up when he needed you to show up. I'm just going to put it out there like that, you know. It is what it is. And I have to give credit to Steve Kerr once again, showing his craftiness as a rookie head coach. At the press conference after game 4, he admitted that he lied to the media during the morning shoot around and before the game, saying that Andrew Bogut was going to start. When actually he knew Andre Iguodala was going to start this game. He apologized for it, but he also said, I don't think they hand you the trophy based on morality. They give it to you if you win. So totally agree. 2 points about that. Number 1, I believe more coaches lie at press conferences about their lineup more so than not. Number 2, if they don't, they need to. Because I have to agree with him. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what I'm going to do before the game. That's too much information. So kudos to Steve Kerr. David Blatt, I know I have been jumping on him the past couple of videos. I still believe what I believe. He's not a good NBA head coach. He's just there because he was at the right place at the right time. Yes, I understand he had a 7-man rotation. He's out 2 superstars, but you got to find a way to regulate minutes the first 3 games. James, I understand he got to play a lot of minutes, but you got to give him some rest. I understand he might fight you saying he got to stay in the game, but you got to give him his rest. Matthew Dellavedova, he spent. He just told you he was in the hospital because he's playing more minutes than he used to. You have to tell Iman Shumpert and J.R. Smith they have to step their game up. We're relying on y'all. You need to come over here and contribute and give LeBron James and Dellavedova some rest. You got Kendrick Perkins on the bench. Throw him in there a couple of minutes, more than 3 minutes, I think it was. So I understand Dave Blatt is limited, but work with what you got. I believe if Steve Kerr was limited, he will work with what he got. So it is what it is. That's all I got for you. This your boy Glass, Get With It Sports, place where you get your sports with a little swag. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with NBA notes Monday morning. Since I got you here, since I did a great job predicting Game 3 and Game 4, I'm going to go ahead and give you my Nostradamus on Game 5 and Game 6. They will be going to Oracle Arena Sunday night. Game 5, Golden State will win. They will go back to Quicken Loans Arena for Game 6, and Golden State will win their championship in Cleveland. Yes, I said it. Go ahead. Put it down. Dock it, because I will definitely rub it in your face if it comes to fruition. So anyway, since I have you here, please, if you have a chance, check out the radio show that I have with fellow Prime Sports Talk Coalition member, Raphael, Mr. Controversy Haynes from 3-Point Conversion. It is named 3-Point Conversion Sports Lounge. It's on Blog Talk Radio. Go to blogtalkradio.com. In the search box, put in the 3-Point Conversion Sports Lounge. We will pop up. We are on every Saturday morning, 9 to 11 Central Standard Time, which means if you live in Atlanta, it's 10 to 12. You live in Chicago, 9 to 11. You live in New York, 8 to 10. That's as simple as I can get it to you. So if you get a chance, please listen to us live. If you don't listen to us live, go ahead, pop it up in your phone, in your iPad. Listen to the podcast anytime you want. Click on the button and listen to us anytime during the day. So once again, thanks for joining. I'll check you guys out later. As always, from Get With It Sports, be good, be safe, get with it. Peace.